On 2nd and goal, Murray. Left side, pass complete. Marvin Harrison, touchdown, Cardinals.
And the run game's still alive here because the Cardinals have their timeouts.
They're going to roll the pocket. They shovel it to Connor. Connor into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It is 16-10, a little misdirection and a little shovel pass.
Good work scrambling with his legs on these third downs when he sees pressure.
Young has those two young wide receivers, McMillan, but they give chase. Football is loose. What's the call here? Is that a live football? Touchdown! Zaven Collins picks it up and is in for the early 6. Look at this upstairs, and that clearly was out. Josh Sweatarch, you mentioned some of the retooled pieces that they have brought in. And my goodness, it did not take this defense long to make its first play.
Well, this is, of course, how Arizona wanted to start, and just a disaster. I can understand look from the Panthers defense. Ball has to come out fast.
Instead, they drop back. They rush 4. Murray back in the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Wilson. Every scoring play subject to automatic review. Did he get that? Gaines, one of the backup linemen, lines up as a fullback. Connor had the lead blocker he needed, and he bangs it in for the Cardinals touchdown.
Fake it, Murray, throw it, McBride holds on for the touchdown. The elusive score to Trey McBride in the red zone, and he holds it in, and Arizona's an extra point away from tying it.
Just the threat of Kyler Murray on the edge, but there's McBride on the outside, and Winters has to chase him. And look at him go attack that football in the air. Excellent body control, and that's the next step they're looking for.
Harrison slot left. Murray to the end zone, reaching up, Harrison.
As he took a knee after winning this battle against the best Seattle has. That's Devin Witherspoon, who can cover the best of them. Great ball by Aaron Murray. Great ball by Kyler Murray, and a heck of a job here by Marvin Harrison.
4-man rush. Catch is made. Can he get to the end zone? Yes. Amari DiMarcado.
Think about Marvin Harrison. You think about 85 to the right there. McBride instead out of the backfield. DiMarcado that's what he's known for. He can pick up the blitz. He can sneak out. Defense really loses him. And then it's a foot race there against Witherspoon, and he gets to the corner for the touchdown.
So 2nd and goal. We'll mark it half the distance. Back to the ground game, and they are in with Carter. So the initial touchdown on the long pass marked down at the 1. They have to work a little bit harder, and it's Michael Carter back into the mix, getting the Cardinals our first points.
And then Will Hernandez is going to wrap up inside, and Carter is just going to follow it. Really nice surge in there by those two lead blockers, and the Cardinals fast start, exactly what they were looking for.
But you can feel the urgency from Kyler Murray as they try to get their season jump-started here in Week 5. 3rd and 3, pocket collapses. Kyler on the run. Kyler in for the Arizona touchdown. No flags.
And when you go inside, right now the Titans, they go with an inside rush. Watch number 7. He's the spy for Murray. He goes inside, and that's just too much of a head start. Murray takes the edge and gets in for their 2nd touchdown.
Cardinals offense that ranks 22nd in the league in points. What a start. Trying to get well against this Tennessee defense. Knight bangs his way, and now they say touchdown.
mean, credit tight. I mean, that defense was stout. You see Knight just trying to fight behind Johnson. And
McBride in motion. Looking for running room. Bam, Knight to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And the Cardinals with an answer, marching it in for 6. Brissett on the roll, floats it for McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride with his second touchdown catch of the year, and Arizona takes the lead on the road. First down and 10. Cardinals on the move in a tie game. Brissett will throw underneath. It's caught. Dortch down the sideline and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Arizona. There is a flag down, though, at the 4.
You got a matchup, right? You're going to have Greg Dortch against Zaire Franklin on a crossing route. That's hard on your inside linebacker. And it's schemed up well. You've got one. I mean, Greg Dortch is your return.
If not, throw it away like Brissett just did the last play.
There's Brissett on third down. He throws, end zone, touchdown. Just as you drew it up, Jonathan Velma, it's the tight end, Trey McBride.
He's really just running up and falling right behind in the zone. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked that the Packers you would want from a fatherly figure, a grandfather figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride, makes the catch, spins it to the end zone for his second touchdown today.
This is amazing to me that Trey McBride could be this wide open in the red zone after he scorched him for a touchdown before.
The extra offensive lineman back in there. Jumbo formation, and there he is. Harrison. What a start to this night.
He's their best corner, and watch what happens to him. I mean, that's as good a release as you're going to see. They win jumbo personnel, as you said, Joe, and they showed run by formation. They got Marvin Harrison out as the only wide receiver, and man, what a route.
Put some time back on. Brissett, touchdown. First and goal from the 12. Brissett lets it fly. End zone, McBride, touchdown. Strike from Jacoby Brissett, his second touchdown pass of the night.
Well, Marquise Bell, number 14, he's playing safety, and he's locked up in man coverage, and Trey McBride just releases in goal.
It's a direct snap to Dortch. DiMercado a block. He'll slice in for 6. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, Brissett's lined up to the right as a wide receiver. As you said, Dortch is in the backfield, direct snap. Silent count.
Brissett to the air, 5-man rush, gets it off to McBride, breaks a tackle, and he's in. Kobe Bryant couldn't tackle him at the 5. Touchdown, McBride.
Kevin, I think that ball was tipped. You can see the change of direction on the ball.
What a catch by McBride.
Into the end zone. Let's see.
Trent, you're right.
Yeah, there's a hand on it right there.
That was Williams who got a hand on it. What concentration by McBride. Then the broken tackle of Bryant. At the 9, second down and goal. And caught Harrison. That is a touchdown.
And the handoff. Left side. Got an opening. And in for the touchdown is Bam Knight.
Where they're really good. Watch, you're going to get pull here. You're going to get pull here. These guys do a great job of climbing. This is blocked really, really well. And that's why you get...
Spent all of last year on the practice squad. Brissett to the end zone. Fits it in for the touchdown to Trey McBride.
I tell you what, this is some kind of throw by Jacoby Brissett. Jair Brown is in great position. I mean, this is a tight window. Look at the conversions right there by the defenders. That's excellent.
Spot. Just tell he's just anxious to get the chance to mold the young linebacker even more. 2nd and 6. Brissett to the end zone. Open is Dortch for the touchdown.
Yeah, again, it's just some missed assignments. Watch, everybody's going to come up. There's nobody behind, playing that deep half. Nobody turned and ran with him. So again, a blown coverage right there in that situation. Not sure if that was supposed to be Jason Pinnock going with Greg Dortch as he went.
Well, they got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. They end up rushing 5. Lawrence lit up. Football is loose. And the Cardinals with Walter Nolan in for the touchdown.
Was the ball moving before it came out?
But it's caught
But
in the
either
air,
way,
so
it's
it
an
won't
interception,
matter.
yes.
Nolan barreling his way in for the touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Cardinals leaning on the ground attack, and they are in. Nice for the Cardinals touchdown. And Arizona gets its first lead of the afternoon.
Getting pressure on Jacoby Brissett on 3rd downs.
Would be about a 57-yard attempt from here. That's going to be a first down and more. Dortch going to stroll in for the Cardinals touchdown. 39 on the catch and run. And Arizona retakes the lead.
But if you're Jacksonville, you have 2 safeties deep. And you have outside man coverage. And to be able on a key third down to give up a catch and run where both of your safeties get split, that's a tough one to swallow if you're the Jacksonville defense.
2nd and 3. Pressure from Nelson. He gets away. Brissett on the run. Throwing on the run. It's Bam Knight, and it's an Arizona touchdown. Outstanding play by Jacoby Brissett to buy time from the rush and find Knight for 6. 2nd and 10. Play action. Brissett to the end zone. It's McBride, and it's an Arizona touchdown.
Yeah, just really good stuff. He's kind of covered up by Paris Johnson there, big number 70. Just kind of a vertical route there, and it just a little bit too easy.
Brissett on 2nd down, fires, caught, touchdown! Michael Wilson. What a start for Jacoby Brissett in this Cardinals offense.
And doing it in the passing game. Michael Wilson is now the #1 option at wide receiver because Marvin Harrison Jr. is out today. Michael Wilson had played in that role before against the 49ers, had 10 catches in that game, and now you see him completing that.
Huge game for the Rams next week, hosting the Detroit Lions. Brissett to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Wilson. His 2nd today.
About all games, still a positive, right? So there are players you can work with, and that is a very nice throw.
Where's McBride? Bottom of your screen. Brissett will have a moment. Throws. Touchdown! Trey McBride! Carter's had a good game. It wasn't even Bam Knight, the starter, got hurt. He's come in with DeMarcado. Brissett on target. Head to the end zone and in. Trey McBride with a touchdown for the Cardinals.
Puts the DB on his shoulder. Here he is right here.
You going to show me what Jude's stick is?
Yeah, watch. Well, we'll just see at the top of the route here. Watch him. Go ahead. Little sauce right here. Get inside. That's To'o, and then
over 200 yards passing is Jacoby Brissett for the end zone. Turning around, did he hang on? Michael Wilson, he's got a touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, look at Wilson coming off this back shoulder fade. I mean, Lassiter is all over him. You want to talk about sticky coverage? That's as sticky as it gets.
3rd down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into coverage, and incomplete. Kobe Bryant on the coverage of Wilson. It was close. Wilson couldn't reel it in, but the rookie out of Kansas was stuck to him.
You play opposite of A.J. Terrell, you're going to get a lot of targets. Watch this catch by Wilson, or lack thereof. You can see the ball come out before they even hit the ground. The question is, did the ball hit the ground before it bounces onto Michael Wilson's chest? I think this is a catch.
I think
that's a touchdown.
It looked like it rang around and just balled around his body.
As a result of the penalty, it's 2nd down and 3 at the 38. Brissett, clean pocket. Wilson is open, and Michael Wilson up the sidelines. Inside the 10, fighting his way down the sidelines. He is in for an Arizona touchdown. Walking the tightrope for 6 from 38 yards out.
When he watches this on film, watch 14 come out of this group right here on the out route. Number one, how is he so open? We got 2 guys running downfield, so a broken coverage. And then this is not good defense at all.
Geno Stone trying to knock him out of bounds.
Wrap him up, drive him out of bounds.
Joe Burrow's injury really derailing the hopes of the Bengals during the course of the season. Brissett under pressure again, steps away, throws for McBride in the end zone, and it's an Arizona touchdown. Jacoby Brissett able to keep it alive and find Trey McBride from 18 yards out for 6.
Yeah, just watch to get tangled up kind of on the release right here. Really working hard against Tyson Anderson and just continues to go. What a great throw. The anticipation by Jacoby Brissett with the location of that throw. That's
Blackburn, their special teams coordinator, onto their interim. Ben Kawika to Bowden for Blackburn. Wilson wide open. Touchdown. 3 tight ends in for the Cardinals. McBride with 3 catches today. And this pass to the end zone for Deguara for a Cardinals touchdown.
Nate Landman on the coverage. He never looked back to play the football. Definitely has possession. I see the right foot down. I don't know if that left foot dragged. Oh, it did. Look at that. Oh, the toe is down. That is a touchdown.